Greetings, Studio Scrappers. This is Studio Scrapping with Amy. I'm your host, Amy Yulin, independent consultant with Close to My Heart. If you are watching this on February 1st or 2nd, 2014, welcome to my online idea book launch party. We're going to start by taking a look at the digital version of the online book. So if you're on my website, amyyulin.com, simply scroll down and you'll always see in this spot the latest edition of the idea book. And so go ahead and click on that. It takes you to my Close to My Heart website. And here you'll be able to read either the current idea book or the previous idea book. So we're going to click to read. And here we have the idea book. Now, it doesn't look like I'm all the way on the screen, but at least you get the idea. So you'll be able to, at the top of the screen, what you can't see right now is that I've got the navigation tools to just flip right on through the idea book. And in the beginning, you'll see a message from our founder, Jeanette Linton, and some of her favorite products. And don't forget Operation Smile. This is a great way for you to help give back by just rounding up your order or by placing an order for a stamp set. And it will help children all over the world get the operations they so desperately need to sustain their life. So turning the page, we've got this great opportunity to become a consultant. You can see all about the new consultant kit. It's only $99 and includes all of this product to get you started on your business right away. If you don't want to be a consultant, but you want to earn some free product, you can always host a party. Now, I do some face-to-face parties if you've got a group of friends that want to get together. Sometimes it's a little more convenient for everybody to do an online party, and I do that as well. So you would just need to let me know what you want to do, and I will help you out the best I can. And so then we just flip through and we see these Hostess reward stamp sets, all kinds that you can get for a really good discount. Like this is only $4. And so that's just a fantastic way to make your Hostess reward dollars stretch. And then you start seeing the stamps of the month. Okay, so I'll just quickly go through those stamps of the month. They're darling. And this is where most people are super excited because they get to see the new paper packets. And the thing that I love about our idea book is because there are so many ideas, you really get a sense of what you can do with the paper. You can always zoom in, but again, even when you zoom in, it's a little hard to see the actual designs of some of the papers, especially these back pages, because not very much of the page is showing. So I want to show you another option. So I'm going to close out of this idea book. First of all, the best option, and you'd go to the shop category. Okay, so this isn't the best option yet. I'm going to show you the not so best. So let's just say you were looking at the new products, you go to the My Reflections scrapbook products, and you click on the Skylark paper. So again, you get a little preview of the paper. You can click on it and you get a slightly larger image, but it's not even as large as the zoom that I just showed you on the idea book. So as always, it's best to have the idea book in your hand. And so we've got this great new feature that if you go to the shop page, and again, let me just show you how to get there from my website. So you can click on this Shop with Me link right here, or at the top of the screen, it says Shop. If you go to that screen, it will show you the shopping cart right within my website. back on the home page, if you click on this little Shop with Me link, it takes you just to that exact same page. And if you want to, browse it in a full window, all you have to do is just click this Browse My CTMH store full screen. Okay, and I also say be sure to check out the wall supplies last because those are updated often and it's worth checking those out. But right now, I want to show you something new. If you look all the way on the bottom, it says Idea Book. You can click on that and now you can order your own idea book. You don't have to come get it from me. You don't have to, pay like extra shipping for the idea book for me to send it to you. You are going to have to pay shipping when you do it this way. You'll pay a shipping fee. And so my recommendation to you, the idea book is only $3.95, but the shipping is anywhere from $4.95 to $7.95, depending on what you get or how you want it shipped to you. So that's pretty expensive. So I would highly recommend that you order some other products along with your idea book to make it cost effective. Okay, so that's great, but what do you do while you're waiting? You're saying to yourself, I want to see those papers close up. Well, what you can do is go into Studio J. So if you click on my Studio J link, if you do not already have a Studio J account, I show you in this video how to set up your own account. It's not hard at all. I will tell you that the audio quality of this video is really bad. This was like my very first video I made in 2010. So, I don't really highly recommend it anymore. I think I need to redo that one. Anyway, it's very easy. If you just click on any of these Studio J links, it takes you right to my Studio J page. You can, enter now and it'll give you login and you just walk through the login. Clearly, I already have an account. So I'm going to take you to my Studio J page so that we can take a look at the new papers close up. So this is great because in the new layout or the no limits layout, I just created these little text areas. So I pulled out a text area and I simply resized it. It would help if I had my keyboard in front of me. I resized it to a 6 inches by 6 inches. I double clicked to get rid of the journaling. And then I went to my paper and I just dragged out a piece of paper. So let's go ahead and just drag out this piece of paper. And I can change it up, put whatever kind of paper in there that I want. And then move it around so that I can get all of the papers on my screen. Now, let's say that you look at a piece like this and just a portion of it, you don't find that really helpful. In fact, I'm going to hide thumbnails so we can see it even bigger. You're saying, I would really like to see that full sheet of paper. So you would just click on it, and instead of 6 by 6, you would make your box 12 by 12, and then you would watch the entire sheet of paper load in. So then you can see what the full thing looks like. I also, over here, because this kit especially has quite a few of their own colors. So the Ariana Dark Coral, Ariana Dark Green, Ariana Gray, Ariana Green, and Ariana Coral. So I went ahead and just made some smaller boxes and just dropped those papers in. So now I get a really good idea of what all of this paper looks like. And then if I want to take it one step further, I can even go to the My Stickies and start seeing what options there are if I buy the actual stickies for this particular kit. And so I can drag those out and see what they look like. What I find is really great about this is that not only do you get to see the papers up close, but you also get to start experimenting. So let's say you place your order, you buy this workshop on the go, you get your catalog, and while you're waiting for it to arrive, in Studio J, you can play around, design a layout, and then when your paper packet arrives, you can start cutting because you already have your layout design. So let's look at, that was Ariana, and now we've got Balloon Ride, which is so beautiful. I tell you, Close to My Heart outdid themselves with this new idea book. I'm just like pretty impressed with all of the papers. They're so amazing. So this is the Balloon Ride. And then we've got Ivy Lane. And again, it's got a couple papers that are special just to this kit. Then we've got the Jubilee kit. And here's another thing that I find really fun. Let me zoom in on this for you. Scroll over. Okay, so look at this stickies. So if this were a real sticker, so a paper product, the stickies wouldn't look this cool or dimensional because it would have the white border around it or whatever background color of the stickies. You wouldn't see the color through to kind of give it that 3D shadow effect. So I'm pretty excited about actually creating something with this kit in Studio J. So sometimes I buy the full kit, sometimes I just use Studio J. Okay, and so Lolly Doodle, this is one of the full kits that I bought because I think it's so darn cute. Look at how cute that is. Oh, pretty. Okay, so that's the Lolly Doodle, and it didn't have its own special colors, but I just went ahead and put out a couple of the cotton candy and the sweet leaf that coordinates with this. Now, Skylark. This paper is so great. If you become a consultant, this is the paper that you'll get in your kit. And we also just found out that this paper is guaranteed during that last month of the Idea Book series. So you're going to be able to get this one for a long time, and it's beautiful. Now check out this page because, okay, you can look at that and say, yeah, that's really pretty, but wait till you see the entire page. Okay, I need to bring this forward. Okay, look at that page. Is that not just beautiful? Like seriously, sometimes paper is so pretty and like almost don't want to put anything over it. I don't want to put my pictures over it because it's so pretty. Oh, but I will because I am not a hoarder. I am a user of my paper products. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Okay. And so then last one is Timberline, which again is a super fun, especially as you're getting near those summer months and you might spend a little bit more time outdoors. But even if not, a paper like this wood grain is pretty spectacular. You could use that on a variety. Oh, okay, that's not going to be very fantastic. Okay. I just forgot that the upper corner was down here instead of up at the top. But look at how pretty that is. I mean, you could pair that with so many different papers. Absolutely beautiful. I love wood grain. Okay, so let me just undo that, get that back. Alrighty, so those are the papers for this idea book, Up Close and Personal in Studio J. So I'm very thankful that you are joining me. And I hope that you will, take some time to look around my blog and to shop the store, check out my newsletter. I'll be talking a little bit more about the Picture My Life program, about our special for our new embossing folders, etc. a little later today or in the weekend if you're watching this a little bit later. So thank you very much for joining me, and happy scrapping.